Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we're playing Settlement Survival. This will be a playthrough series for this game, and this is a game about building your village. It's like Banished, but upgraded with more features, so this channel is specifically for those games actually. So if you like that kind of stuff, please subscribe and let me know in the comments, so we'll make more videos like this. Let's go! So, we are starting a new game. We will play standard mode. There is a sandbox in standard mode. Standard is more fun. The name will be Disaster, because most likely it will go wrong really fast. Preset difficulty, I'll go to normal one. I haven't played this game yet, but I played it on the phone a little bit, but I know Banished, so it should be kinda good. So let's go, random map, seed, medium size, seems legit. So let's go like that. I wanna go like this and see how it will go, and if we will like it, we will do another playthrough on harder. There are really hard presets, so let's go with this one and see how it is. Let's go. So the main idea of the game, that at start you have to pick the village location, the basic location, and from there you will develop. From what I understand, those points on the map, the green ones, are specific locations and they do specific bonus things for us. Although you don't want to build your base, this is like a market, and storage your basic core of the village somewhere on top of those, because that will kinda hurt you in the long run, because you want to use those for your own good. So this is a good hunting spot over here. This is good for getting the fishing and whatever that thing is. Grassland, pasture output, okay. This one is good for pasture as well. I want to find some areas where I can make mines later, because we will be running out of iron pretty fast. And there are not that many mountains around, that's actually not that good. So we'll have to make use of this part over here. So I think we will start over here. So I want to make sure that the area around my base will be the area where I will build houses, and all production will be a bit further around. So that area in the middle seems like a good start. We can build hunters on top. We won't get to that area anytime soon, but on the south we can get gatherers, we can get fertile soil, and we can get area for gold point and whatever. So a lot of good areas, and that mountain over here can be used for mining, I think. So let's build it somewhere here, so a bit further away from that area, something like that. There we go. So the survivors settle down, and look at that. We got a bunch of those guys. They're homeless, they are poor, and it's disaster already. It's raining, I guess. And we start at the day one, whatever. It's January, so it should be pretty cold. We got the quest that give us silver, and we gotta build houses. So there is a tutorial basically, but I've played those games before, so let's get some basic planning going. So I want to make a road around this area, so I want the roads to be planned out from the scratch, so we can get our districts done. There we go, that's the basic district for us, and we need housing. And I want to go towards south first, because we can build farm here, we can build mine here, we can get some gathering over here on the right. So I want to move those a little bit to the south, so let's make it something like that, something like this. There we go. And we need, what, 7 houses, so that will be 6. Let's rotate it, other side around, bam, 2, 3, 6, and we need some extra for other people over here. So that will be our basic area for living. We can expand it later, but for now that should be sufficient. I like that our guys are already building roads and stuff. So there we go, the road over here and the road over here. For now that will be enough for our living areas, and we gotta take care of resources straight away, because otherwise it will be too late. So we gotta get ready for the winter, and since I already know what I'm doing, kinda, we can do our best. So what's this? Would be initial happiness and health bonus for every new game. This kind of bonus would slowly decrease to 0. Okay, so our guys aren't that happy by default. So where do we go from here? I want to build an area to gather wood and stuff, and we need fields as well for gathering food. So this area on the south is really good for the field. I'm not sure though if your field have to be fully on this fertile land, or it can just... Yeah, look at that! Buff acquirable from resource spot, so you don't really need to get the full field over here. We can get part of that field on that area, and that will already give you benefits. So let's try to do that without... Wait, can we get the mine here? We don't get mine technology yet, so let's get our basic farming areas here, agriculture. We can get the standard field, we will get quest for that, or we can get the non-standard field. I'm wondering, buff acquired, too large, too small. Yeah, we can make them like that. They will be long, starting here and going to the right. So I think something like this and something like this will do. So that will give us bonuses from this land more efficiently, so we'll have to use those. And we will need 2 standard fields as well. Some citizens are freezing already because it's 0 degrees, obvious, but we can't do anything about that. It's spring. We just started playing, so we need some normal fields as well for the quest. Those will be temporary, so we can place them right here and right here. So that area will be agriculture area for us. And we need to make a road over there, so yeah, let's make it so. So the road all the way from here, all the way to this area, like that, and like this. So that will allow us to get to this area faster, gather resources, and bring them back here. Now, another thing that I want to do is I want to go to the builder's cabin. Oh, no, 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 no! It didn't ask me for this. God damn it. I wanted to get more of those guys instead of demolishing it. That sucks. What can we... Am I screwed right now? Okay, it's free. That's nice. So instead of demolishing, I wanted to add more spots so we can get more builders, because we got a lot of building to do. That will speed up things drastically. Moreover, we gotta take a look at our materials. Those are low. So when the guys will free up this space, we have to gather all that stone around us and the ore, so we'll have that for our own construction. Okay, we need a hunter here as well, because those areas are really good for hunting. So let's make a road to the north, something like this. And resources, hunter's hut, just... where is it? Just like that. Bam. So that hunter will actually hunt everything around him. Nice. My guys, that's annoying actually that they're freezing, but we can't do anything about that right now. Okay, so next step of our house planning, we can make a pasture later. Not sure that it's viable option right now, because we want to make sure that everything will be good for us. So yeah, everyone is happier than ever. I like that. First buildings are being constructed. We need a chopping house, since we'll be getting the trees and we will have to refine them. So let's place it somewhere here next to the storage. There we go. We will need it as soon as possible, because we will need the warm household goods, how they call it, the domestic fuel thingy. That will allow us to warm up the houses, and we need a lot of that for the next winter, because otherwise people will have issues. So now, this is a good point for gathering seeds, so let's get the gatherer's hut over here. I think we'll place it something like over here to the south a little bit, right? Right before that production area. So we'll place it here. Okay, and we will get the forester's hut next to it as well. So they will be producing us wood and other stuff. I don't know what gatherers are gathering, like some vegetables or something. I don't know, herbs. And let's make a road over there as well, so it will be faster for people to get there. Now we got our first farms. Tomato seeds here, cabbage seeds here. This one will go for... They're all the same, so there is not much difference. I like tomatoes more, so let's go get more tomatoes. That will be our basic food production. Okay, now over here we got 2 houses already, so that's a progress. Let's see how everything will be built up, and then we'll continue our exploration and expansion. Although, before we speed up things, I want to order some clear and gather all for those stones, for some wood next to our base. That area on the left as well, so we'll get a lot of stone and some iron right here, and some wood because we don't need it. Well, we don't need the wood right here, but we will need to have it in our storage. So now I will speed up time and move a little bit forward. Ooh, we got event happening. That's unexpected. It's March already, so we are 2 months into the game. Sky cleared and beautiful rainbow appeared. The temperature has warmed up a lot under the sunshine. Perhaps we can pray that this year will be a warm year. Pray or ignore. Let's pray, why the hell not? It seems warmer. I hope it won't burn us after that. So look at that. Our guys are really fast at gathering resources. I like that. Here we cleared out the area for those two buildings. Farms are ready for action already. And those buildings are under construction. So that's a march. We got some rewards here for the previous events. We gotta build a well as well. Alright, that's for sure. Let's get the big well somewhere here for our guys. Saving. Alright. Wells are important because they will not only give you water for your people. We got 0 water right now. That sucks. But also will allow us... Can we prioritize it? Prioritize. But also we can extinguish fires with that. So that's a really important area. Now, another thing that I forgot, that we got technologies here. We got 3 technology points already, and those can be used for upgrades. So I will get material recycling and construction techniques, so we'll build stuff faster. From here, we can get something cool. I wanted to get, where is mining or something like that? There we go. We can get either mining, so we can get iron and ore, or quarry to get stone. Honestly, from our area right here, I can see that we got a bunch of stone, but not that much iron. So there are a lot of stone deposits next to us. Well, actually, we get my... Yeah, we don't want to spend that yet. So we'll leave that one technology point for now, because at the moment we have enough of basic resources around us, so that's good. The well is completed, so we can get the water now. Our guys won't be thirsty. And where do we go from here? Can we get even faster speed? No, ×5 is the fastest. What about the FPS? FPS is 120. I don't know why. I limited to 60 in the settings, but the game doesn't care about my limitations. It's going full in. Sadly, I can't limit that. So yeah, settings here, display 90, whatever, 60 FPS. We don't need higher. Apply. FPS 120. It doesn't care. That sucks, but okay, I don't mind. Okay, so the water is being produced right now. People are thirsty, so we're right in time with our... No workers has been assigned. We need more workers right now. I think we need to unassign some workers maybe from the farms. Because otherwise they will be working too much. We need more population, basically. Oh, we got less people than in the easy mode. Oh, that explains. So I want people to get full on those farms. When the farms will be ready, they can be sent to other places. So take a look at that. They are okay here. Let's remove those guys. How can we remove people? There we go, just like that. So I will leave 1 person per area, because that's more than enough, I think. And those guys can go work in other areas in order for those buildings to work. Alright. I like that those buildings are being built already. We are kind of okay in terms of resources, so we're bringing back the ore, the stone, so we should be okay right now. Let me do something really fast. And now, while those laborers, they have nothing to do, we can assign them to gather rocks, for example, because we will never have enough of those stones and stuff, so we can just get them, because specifically those iron areas at the top, they just prevent spawning of wood, of trees, so we don't really need them there. So we can take those ore things over here, and let's fell some trees over here, because we will take them out anyway, but right now we can use that wood for our own production or something. So that's a good thing to do right now. What about the population? How many workers do we have? I think we lack some people. We got some children though. We got only 16 fertile people, old enough, so... Oh, look at that, so many quests finished. We need to build repair shop a bit later. Not right now. I think we are lacking laborers, so we need to get more. In order to get more people, we need to build more houses, so they will kinda get their own families here. Otherwise, it will take forever. So more houses, the better. And I like to build houses in one area. That will allow us to get schools and everything for those people easier. So yeah, and we can build it quite large over here, so that will be a living area in the middle. Now, we can get a new seed over here. What kind of seed is that? I don't know. We can't plant it. New seed is acquired. That's a coffee seed. That's for orchard. We don't have orchard yet, so... Yeah. Nice. Nice though, I like it. So more seeds the better. So what issue do we have? We have too many workers right now, builders, so let's make a lower amount of those guys. We don't need that many anymore, because other buildings aren't working right now. Alright, there we go. We got one person over here and one over here. That's the balance for you guys, I think. Yeah, those are full. We need those to be full because they produce food for us and stuff. So for now, that will be a good basic start. And we will be able to get more population as we will use up those buildings. So the new seed acquired, we got the pea seeds. That's nice. 18 per grid, but harvest period is longer. And growth temperature. This is a high yield. I like it. So now, before expanding further, we need to get all those buildings working, because otherwise we won't be able to support our operations. We need more laborers, basically. And when the roads will be finished here, I will reassign some workers to work as laborers, because we need to carry stuff. And as you can see right now, this house is empty. That means that all the family that we have here is living in a separate house. So people will breed right now, and that's what we need. And in some time, some kids that we have over here, like 5 of those, they will mature. And yeah, as you can see here, they become laborers and stuff. So we will be able to use them as a workforce really, really soon. I totally forgot that when your workers, whatever they're doing, are not busy, like look at that, they are chilling here. They will be as a laborers, so they will be carrying things, they will be mining things, so they will do the same stuff as laborers do. So you don't need to reassign people if you need to work them as a laborers. When they're full, they won't do anything. So keep it in mind. So yeah, our fertility rate is at maximum right now, 100%. So we need to do our best to get more population right now, and it will be a long process though. So don't expect it to happen overnight, because it won't. It takes about 9 months to get it. So yeah, it's a long process, but we gotta aim for this, otherwise our village will die out. So we are at September already, and it's time for us to harvest the resources. Let's slow it down a little bit. And I think right now we need to assign more people to the farms, so they will be harvesting resources. Otherwise, we might lose some of those, so that will be efficient, guys. I think it will be efficient. So yeah, that's important to assign people at the right time in the right places. And our population is growing as well. We got 20 workers right now instead of 16 that we had beforehand. Let's take a look at population scale. Where is it? Where can I see the workers? Oh, look at that. That's unexpected. So, Gatherer over here used up all the seed options over here. So we got few seeds. Yes, where can we see them? I have no idea. There should be some area where we can see the seeds. There we go, here they are. So we got a lot of different crops that we can grow right now, but the bonus is gone already. So you used it up, we used it up, and now we can't do anything about that. So guys, that's about it for this episode of Settlement Survival. So far, it's a really nice experience, mixed of really good difficulty and challenges, but overall it's going pretty well. Let me know what you think about this video down below in the comments. While you're going there, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. This is the channel mostly oriented for like base building games and that kind of stuff, so yeah, sometimes I build, sometimes I shoot. Other than that, check out the video description for my other YouTube channels, my Discord and social media, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stay and Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.